been a while. You're like, good God, man, it's been nearly a month since your last video. I can explain. Basically, my main computer's been down, and yeah, it just went tits up, so I couldn't really make anything happen with my videos, which was a bit poo, because after all, now I edit the videos and put on an intro sequence. And I did actually make a video on the 27th, 28th. Basically, I was at the Watch Dogs launch night, and I was first in the queue. Thank you. First one to get the game, blah blah blah. Made a whole bunch of videos, edited them together, made them into one lovely video, and then somehow, through the magic of me, I somehow, about 20 or 30 minutes after posting the video and having it auto post on Twitter and then telling everybody about it on Twitter, then it magically deleted them. So as you can imagine, I was a bit annoyed with myself. But so I haven't been entirely not making videos, but I've not made as many, and then when I did make one, I kind of arsed it up. Anyway, so it's time to talk about E3. The thoughts, feelings, hopes, so on and so forth. Let's get down to it. Microsoft are going to be basically going, okay, look, here we go. We've got Get It Connect, and we're trying to make it more value for you, and here's some exclusives, and don't forget about Connect, and here's some more exclusives, and we're withdrawing some of the TV stuff. We're talking less about that because Europe and Australia, at least I think Australia, can't really make the most of it, and that's what a big part of what the price is predicated upon. Sorry. Nintendo, I think Nintendo really need to make more of what they have. They have a good system, it works well, they're an interesting technology, and what they need to do is make a proper Pokemon MMO, you know, where the resources are all done on that tablet device, and all the gameplay happens on the screen. And I think that would revitalise Nintendo in a lot of ways, because you could do a lot in a Pokemon MMO, because it wouldn't even have to look that fantastic, because the cartoon looks like crap. So if it looks slightly better than the cartoon, then you're rocking and rolling, Nintendo, and that is definitely the way for you to go. Let's see, while I'm talking, while I'm rolling. Sony. Oh, Sony's going to have a good year, I think. Now, okay, yes, they've been a bit slow on getting the games out, but I think they'll be able to go, well, look at what we've got coming. We've got this coming, we've got this coming, we've got this coming, and everything's going to look sweet ass, because we've spent extra time in development, and it's all going to be magnifique. They're going to definitely spend some time looking at Morpheus. I think it's going to be a bit more of a tech demo than any kind of new models. I think they're going to have to do a price drop in PS3. Yeah, I'd say for the British market, anywhere from 20 to 50 quid, I reckon, to be in that ballpark. I'm not saying they will, but if they do, that is where I think it would lie. I don't think they need to talk about motion, but they do definitely need to talk about Vita. Vita, they need to somehow keep Vita going, because it's a great system, it's a lovely bit of technology, and it needs to be more than just a peripheral for PS4. It needs something else, and you just need to come out with something that says, this is Sony I'm talking to here, you need to come out with some sort of correction where the calendar can tell the system how much length of time it's got in PlayStation Plus, so you can play your PlayStation Plus games that you've gotten from being a PlayStation Plus subscriber from the Instant Game Collection away from a Wi-Fi zone. Because right now you've got a portable system that it can't take away, and that's not a portable system. From the game developers themselves, Bungie, you need to give us a different bloody demo, show us some different things of Destiny. We're sick of seeing the same demos, and it's getting tiring. EA, we need something new, something fresh, something interesting. The guys behind Lara Croft, we need a second Lara Croft, and it's got to be awesome. She's got to be a bit more badass, but not too badass, because it's still a story development. There's still an arc to consider. And if you get in Pratchett's daughter again to write the second one, ho ho ho, that's good, because a lot of you might not know that Terry Pratchett's daughter wrote that Tomb Raider. Now you know why the story was so good. Because it was the first one was a good game. What else? Oh, Final Fantasy. I think it's either time for you to really up your game or fuck off. Simple. What else? We need to see a bit more of the indies, but we need to see a resurgence, a serious resurgence in the middle-sized developers for the middle-sized games. There needs to be a resurgence of that. We need to see indie developers club together as a collective to bring their powers together, so then the indie developers can work together and make us better games, but still independent games. We need to see a relaxing of this, let's bring this game out every year structure. You know, like every year there's a COD, every year there's a FIFA, every year there's a blah. There needs to be a break in that structure. As I think I've said in other videos, there needs to be a bit of a change. I think they need to make it so that E3 itself has got to be less expensive, more accessible, but still have just as much a bang. And I think it'd be good that if E3 was able to, I don't know, like, have satellite E3 bits, you know, sort of, so, you know, spread itself out a bit, not just all be in the one place. I'm not sure what I'm talking about, what I mean, but I'm just throwing up ideas here, you know, it's like, make it a bit more special and interesting, I think, yeah. And, yeah, I think a little bit more concrete information from E3. So many years we watch E3 and they go, well, and they say a lot of words but they don't say anything. We need more concrete information about things. And quite frankly, Sony, Last Guardian, either kill it or bring it. But stop farting about. Kill it or bring it. Simple. Media Molecule, I'd love it if you turned up and just went, we told you we weren't coming, but here we are. You know, pull a David Jaffe on us. Go on. What else? That's pretty much it. I just want the streaming to work better, and you know, I just wish that I'd won one of the many competitions over these last few years, especially this year, because you know I entered them all to actually go to E3. But I'm a Scotsman, and we generally don't get to win things like that. But enough of that self-loathing, self-pitying mush. You know, I just hope that this year's E3 is just gigantic and massive and interesting and full of things, and it will be dissecting it for a full month because so much happened in it. That's what we need. We need E3 to go, hello! Alright, that'll do me. I think this is a good place to break off the video. So always remember, guys, rate, favourite, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, I sign it with my usual phrase, aye, never.